Now we started. Okay. Hello, everyone. Seeing hundreds of you at FPT University today is an honor for me to stay here. I think this is great. You should probably clap, okay? Just give me a clap, okay? Thank you for your clap. I'm Denis Dang. I'm now a creative director in Vietnam. It sounds huge to you, right? But first, I want to ask all of you guys, does anyone here think you are creative? Can you raise your hand, okay? Can you raise your hand? Does anyone here think you are creative? Oh, okay. Don't be shy. Yeah, so good. Yeah. I'm glad, well, great. I'm glad to see a lot of you here seeing yourself as creative. But what is creative? For many people, creativity is like flying up to the sky and being in the clouds. But it can be also seen as a skill here. It's more like connecting the dots, you know? The dots here can be anything you have known, experienced, seen, heard, even smelled. It's what you remember, you make it your memories and use them for your own purpose. But the question is, to be creative, what are the with or without? And when is enough? Okay? Before digging deeper into this topic, I'm going to talk about myself, about my journey of becoming a creative director in Vietnam. Yeah. I am widely known as creative director now. But before that, I was just like you, just like everyone in here. I came from a small province in Vietnam, Nghệ An. While still living with my grandma and my parents, I was trying to be a golden child. That thought would haunt me so much that I came up with an idea to make it a short film for the Cannes Film Festival 2022. It's named Con Cưng. If you love me and follow me on TikTok, you can check the first video on my account. Yeah, you can see it. And I tried to live up to my parents' expectation. And my top priorities when I taking the national university exam was Hanoi Medical University and Foreign Trade University, which I both passes. It was FTU, the choice I made. I graduated from FTU with excellent degree, just still trying figure out this next step, but I don't know why. And I worked as internal audit in a bank for years. Yeah, and then right now I stopped. I calmed myself down, and I got to flex on myself for years. That's so disappointing to me that I don't know how can I do that? But even though I didn't do anything 1 year, but the 1 year helped me a lot. I started do the things that I wanted to do without any income. Little by little, and then there were a chance. I grabbed it. Again, by Min and Eric, in this first music video, I got the credits as creative director. And 3 years later, I got Tự Tâm. And Tự Tâm is one brings my name even beyond what I could imagine at that point. I dare to dream big and bigger. And now I'm here. Now I'm working on so many, not just music videos like Bo Xì Bo, Người rất tốt không giặc sẽ tốt hơn, but also the short films. But in the future, I want to go even further. Maybe a movie myself. That's my dream. I will do it. Okay. Okay. Enough for story of my life. Okay. And now we will back to the topic. Our topic today is with or without. Clearly, creativity cannot be measured or evaluated. Still, to think, what do we need to pack myself with? And what do we need to avoid to keep myself creative? Why? For the answer, the first question, what are with in creativity? We are look around, we have the two main ideas. The first one is that art comes from life and people. What do I mean by that? I have taken inspiration everywhere. For instance, my latest music video, Người rất tốt, không gặp sẽ tốt hơn ở Hiền Hồ. This is concept I used the story of H5N1 flu epidemic, yeah, and I have this concept in the life, okay? And the bossy ball choreography inspired of Vietnamese folk games, 1, 2, C, bịt mắt bắt dê, you know, and rồng rắn lên mây, right? Don't you know the dancing in bossy ball, right? Yeah, and we have this one. We have the other music video like Duyên Duyên So So of she's had the incredible performance before me. Yeah, and I used the fairy tale, Vietnamese fairy tale, Tấm Cám. Yeah, you can see that anything can inspire you in life. So you have to take in all the knowledge and link them together. And for this time, for these years, I want to more focus on Vietnamese material. And now I got already so many exciting projects that I want to show you now. But you have to wait. I promise you, I will never let you down, okay? And right now, dừng chân tại nơi mình bắt đầu và tìm kiếm cảm hứng sáng tạo is my direction in this year. Instead of cultures of other countries, I choose to explore creative cultures in my place where I'm standing. And so do I want you will enjoy them. Yes. Okay. Can you give me a clap? Oh, so silent. I'm so nervous, okay? This is first time. Okay. And the next one, we have the second point is that art has to be towards life and people. In everything I do, the main focus is on emotional behind it. Emotions are the primary triggers of human being. And I always want to give the audience the right of emotions with all the highs and all the lows, sad, happy. I want to push maximalism emotion in my projects. And I want the audience to feel that. And that is my art, you know? And a lesson I've learned throughout my career is that you must know how to connect the audience in the most approachable ways. This is actually what I want to do in these years. Along with the long videos, I want to explore the short video like TikTok and viral stuff, you know? And every day I update every day. And if you love me, if you follow me, you can see the long road I go. And here's you heard about all the with, and then how to without. The things you have to avoid to keep yourself creative. How? Okay? And I have just two things you have to remember. The first thing you have to remember is to stop putting too many ideas into whole framed. Imagine a pictures with too many colors. What would that be? Too much, right? Should I say it? Oh yeah, right? Can I say it right? Oh yeah, right? Okay, so you have to avoid any stuffing, overstuffing your audience by knowing how to pick what's the key element. And anatomy, that's even more important than everything. Yeah, it's just like a famous woman once said, simplicity is the keynote of all true elegance. Does anybody in here know who is she? Who is she? Wow, sure. Amazing. Yeah, she is Coco Chanel. And she's the one God, others says, before you leave the house, look at the mirror and one thing up. It's the things actually me. Yeah, the thing I always tend to do before go outside. And this is my lifestyle. It's not music video. Yes, but this I really like that. I really like two sentences in here of Coco Chanel. Yeah. Okay, and the second you need to avoid is that don't put yourself within batteries. The batteries are what keep people from growing, and it maybe kills creativity. Um, you can, I know some people work in creative field don't want to share their spotlight with others. And take a look. Creativity, as I said before, is connecting the dots, right? So through times, if you can connect with other people who can share the dots, I think it became a bigger pictures than ever before. For instance, I had recently a creative junior under me. Even though he started in economics, but he has the sense of creativity. So we have working on a few projects with each other. So I realized one thing that the lecture is not lying. Teamwork does make the dream work. That is true. Yeah. And well, if you know about me more, you can see the long road I go. And right now, the time I stand here to tell about you, I want to the big and honestly things. Yes. Um, when is enough in life? I have the one question when I take the topic with or without. Take a look. Um, that should wrap my job. Okay. Um, we will talk about it more casually in context of real life. Yeah. And so we threw out my perspectives of when is it enough in creativity. But it seems like when discussing life, it's really hard to tell about this one in real life because I'm not look like a person who just want to stable. I do have I do have desires. I do have desire. I do dare to dream big, you know. Still, at the end of the day, I am all by myself. I really look like you guys. I wearing casual outfits, lying on the couch, and probably have some problem like you, okay? And I just think that, oh, I'm just normal people, it's like you. And I think if some days I can do the big thing, but I just, like you, I don't know how to become to it. So many people don't know themselves at the 18th or even more. And about me, I was 24 when I knew it. Why do I tell you about this? Because many people I know and someone sitting here may probably have the same problem, and may they choose the wrong field to study or get unfit jobs, but don't have the guts to overcome or changes. And just stay true to yourself. Just be simple. You are enough. Things will be enough when you try hard enough. That's just I want to tell you. And now, standing in front of you guys, I do think I'm a simple person because I'm happy, I'm grateful, and so appreciate every experience even I through. Even times I'm lost because every little times build me up like I'm here today, share this with you guys. I'm so proud of my life to bring to you. And right now, I just want to say again, I'm Denis Dang, your guest speaker today. Many thank you for being here with me today. Yeah, okay.